So, as we come back, Frogneck Gem Jar.
Yes.
You are, after all this is going down, you rush up the side of the mountain.
I mean, it wasn't really rushed at first because I assumed that whole interaction was taking quite a bit.
I know. You just kind of like, and just Naruto run your whole way up to the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Essentially just wall running.
Yeah.
When you make it to the top, you have probably about maybe 5 minutes before your crew gets here.
Right.
There are the 4 now eggs that have been undisturbed. There's a fuck ton of gold coins, and there's that stone egg-like structure in the far corner of the room. What do you go to first?
I want to search the gold for any number of gems that I can find. Also, I don't know if this is notable, but I have literally no money on me at this moment. So I'm just like looking for anything that looks shiny, because
So you're just sifting through the gold.
Yeah.
Make a investigation check for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
That's
Kenny.
not my best, but okay.
After his 5 minutes, I kind of wanted to do something in the interim. After you're done, because I don't want to.
When he is done, we will come back.
Yeah.
I need to know what he's doing.
I didn't
Ten.
get to do much.
It's not a hard DC. You can't find many magic items in this
I was
board.
looking.
However, I'm good. You find a lot of gold. Do you have a bag of holding?
No.
You can have 50,000 gold pieces to your inventory.
Wow!
Okay.
50K.
And that is your bag is probably
Are we doing
bulging now.
Are we doing? Does gold count as weight?
It will now because to transport this whole hoard would be madness.
Yeah.
But you've only taken a small portion, and that's like.
But 50,000 has to.
That's like 2 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do? There's the. You still trying to transport more gold. There's the eggs, and then there's that stone little circular bits.
So I've gotten as much gold that I can find. I guess I'll just like try to like. I'll take a look at the stone egg. I'm not gonna touch it or anything, but I just want to like look at it and see what it's about.
Perception check.
Okay.
Oh
my god. 7.
Do you want a D20?
You don't really find anything other than what you've seen. It is what looks like a egg built out of stone.
Fine before we got here.
It looks like an egg that has been long crafted over stone, but it seems like newish. And there's several divots in the actual egg itself, and poles holding it there. It looks like lava is being let into it. You get the sense maybe something could be held inside, but you're not sure.
Without really disturbing it too much, can I like investigate it? Like kind of just
make an investigation check.
Okay. Okay. A 2. 3.
Stop using big dice.
Okay, yeah, I
want to get it open, you would smack it a bunch.
I don't want to do that.
Jeff needs to hold somebody else's hand and make them roll so he doesn't touch the dice.
This might not count, but I just want to like see what... Okay, so alright, I should have been using this one. Hindsight. Alright, so... What was
3.
About what you've seen before, if you want to get it open, you can try and smash it.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Is that all you're doing currently? You did the eggs and the gold and that stone orb.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay. While you wait for everybody else, who else is going to the top?
There's something I want to.
Oh wait, Seth called out that he wanted to do
something
before this.
I haven't really been able to. So once everything's kind of died down, Lex walks over to Eleanor and just Is Embrose there right now? Like, still
It's
next to
like 50,000.
Yeah.
I feel like before, I feel like I would have stuck around a little bit before leaving, but yeah.
Yeah, he looks at him and is like, leave, please. I need to talk to her.
And I go.
I can't even describe how happy I am that you're still here. I saw the Emperor kill you, and for a second, I almost felt like I'd lost everything. So much rage and anger, and I almost thought that I would lose you after not having you for so long. I didn't know what to do, and when I saw that you might have fallen into the ocean, it scared me even more. Because it reminded me of how my life could have been cut short from it, the same way that yours might have been. I guess I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I don't. He's just, he's already choking up, and he just hugs you as tight as he can and buries his face right into your shoulders. I never want anything to happen again. I just want to go home. I just want to live a normal life as long as I can.
We can live a happy life. I will make sure of it, but we need to make sure that everything here is fixed before we do that. Otherwise, we'll have more than just murder on our hands.
Okay. Was it a bad thing, me coming here to help?
Not at all. You killed a dragon. How many 14-year-old boys can say they killed a dragon?
How many people can say they've killed a dragon, period?
I know.
He's just laughing.
Just some good old mother-son bonding.
The best damn kind there is.
I'm really proud of you.
I love you.
I love you too.
We should probably head up and deal what needs to be done with all
Get
that.
some money.
Hell yeah.
So I think it's an easier question to ask. Who isn't going up? I believe it's just Gideon, Jasper, and Emberos who are going up.
What? No, I thought
No, we were going.
We were going up.
Oh, you're going up too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went up together. Like we were the first ones. Like,
Is anyone taking? Are you going up with them? Are you gonna try?
How long has it been since I ran off?
It's probably been a little while.
Let's say she, after sitting in the water, just eyes closed, because it's, the only place with some sensory deprivation for her, pretty much. She'll get out of the water, and she'll be able to find some sort of, scrap of cloth.
Yeah.
She finds a scrap of cloth and kind of rips it into a small bandana shape and just recover her eyes. She decides she doesn't want to see all this. And she'll return just quietly. She'll kind of appear next to Gideon. She'll be like, what's going on?
Yeah, stuff. I don't know. Just thinking of next moves. What the bandage? Okay, did you get ripped?
No, it's just, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't even have really vision before. I lost it so young. And it's kind of my first time really seeing the sun. It kind of gave me a killer headache, so I'm just gonna take it a couple hours at a time.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
No. Definitely. I couldn't. No. Well, I don't know what everyone's doing, but what are we doing?
I think we
Should we
should go in.
stop?
Stop.
No, start.
Yes, we should stop.
Okay. May I ask, how long is the lava cooling? Is it turning into like obsidian or is it staying put?
It's gonna take a while before
Like how
that happens.
hours, days?
Days, a few days, probably.
Okay.
But you will ascend essentially to the top. I assume before you have this conversation.
Yeah.
Kalaris she's a very capable person. Isn't very worried about anything down here. She currently is reeling with similar things that you are. As you were giving your sight back, she was given the ability to feel, and she's feeling things she doesn't want to feel. But also she's feeling some things that she wants to feel.
She can't
And
put a
they're being
bandana over
tainted.
her feelings.
Yeah. So she's staying behind.
That makes sense.
Yes.
While we've been on the ground, what does it look like in terms of?
It's kind of like a side beach that you.
No. Like, I mean, the
Well,
fighting, like carnage. What does that look like?
Oh, you go
Like
to
the
the battlefield?
Yeah.
I
Like,
thought we were flying back up.
well, no. I'm just saying, like.
I thought you were going to the lair.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm saying. But if we're
Yeah.
descending, if we're ascending it, or are we near the battlefield at all?
No.
Or is this on the other side of the lair?
The lair is at the very back end of the city.
Okay. So we wouldn't.
you'd have to pass through the palace again to get there.
Okay.
But you do hear the sounds of combat have begun to ebb down.
If it's possible, I don't know if you would also want to do this. I wanted to look for the dads.
Okay, so you two are going to.
I mean, I don't know if you want to.
Money
That's
first.
the thing. Money for, but dads first. I can go find the dads. I'm capable.
Okay, fine. I'll find the dads.
You can. You don't have to.
Okay.
That you
Yeah.
know.
Are you going to find your
I
people?
would like to do
I don't need
a
it,
quick
but
investigation
if you
check.
Sorry, I just
Yeah,
want to
for
find
the
the
benefit.
We
dads.
could have, might as well.
Nothing
So you're going with the horde. So we're coming to that. So
Yes.
Lex and Eleanor, you go off to find the dads.
Elena, do you have a bag of
We're gonna do your stuff real quick.
Didn't we leave our bags of holding before
At the back,
entering?
yeah.
Do not.
No one has a bag of holding.
Ah.
Never mind.
I have
We'll
a backpack.
find bags of holding
Sorry,
in the
We have
bag.
backpacks.
I mean, I have a backpack.
We could probably find bags of holding
Yeah,
in
you
the
have
back.
backpacks.
You mean back.
Yeah, that works
What
for
about
me.
loot?
So
Yeah.
we will get back to the people who go into the horde.
Diamond from Elena.
Lex and Eleanor, you arrive at the carnage,
Oh, and we can't even.
and you see that, for the most part, it has come to a close. It looks like there is Fey soldiers and Dynasty warriors walking among the carnage. The Fey, a lot more often than Dynasty soldiers, when there's an Empire soldier getting up and looks like he's surrendering, usually Dynasty soldiers will shackle them. You see one Dynasty soldier getting ready to shackle another one, and you watch another Fey, like what looks like a satyr, bull rush charge, and their horns go straight through their chest and heart, and they collapse, pulls their horn out. It's like, that's 7, and they go off and go find more delicate Empire soldiers.
Dude has a
The
decent.
Fae
bag.
are far more chaotic and bloodthirsty than the Dynasty. The Dynasty's quickly seeing that, but they're trying to keep the peace. Looking for your people. Make a perception check. Both
Both
of
of
you.
us.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, no, that's actually perception. That's a 19.
Oh, 8.
He's rolling. Those are luck rolls. I'm scared now.
So you look around at the carnage. You pass by countless bodies. A few you recognize. You see Phantomius' friends laid out, splayed out, and dead. But you do see that you roll for them.
No. Why did I only quicken this process?
The woman that was being defended is alive, but she is holding the dead body of Rio.
So the woman defending her. I mean, I don't know
You
any
don't,
of
you don't know them. No.
Okay.
looking around.
Sorry, I should have waited for you guys on that. I'm sorry.
Find the battered, still alive, but badly wounded. What am I saying? Badly wounded form of Elias's mother. You see that her arm has been completely ripped off.
That's not how.
And parts of her face have also been
Sorry, guys.
blown apart. And she is currently being tended to, but she looks like she's alive.
Good to get a count. I'm just wanted to look for the dads.
You finally find 2 bodies in the ground. You walk over, you recognize back here, I'm trying hard. Just split out. Oh, my fucking back.
He fucking collapses. Lex just
You
collapses
see-
and wraps his arms around.
Both of them look very wounded. Nowhere near as hurt as Solvath and Helias's mother. They look like they've been fighting for nearly an hour, probably more, and are fucking tired. So they're on the ground among the bodies, just exhausted.
I'm gonna hit them both with a quick little cure wounds.
Thank you.
Lex is just hugging both of them together. Oh my god.
Hey, kid.
Oh my god. I didn't know what was gonna happen to you guys. I saw Wesley. I'm so sorry.
One gets 12 hit points, one gets 8. So
Yeah. Thank you. Ever since you left, kind of became like my son. Sad you, both of you never really got to meet. I think he would have liked you.
At least I talked to him once. Even though he asked me about my mom.
He's a good kid. He was an asshole. But so am I, so.
I kind of was on the ship too.
He was an asshole raised by an asshole.
Well, like father, like sons.
Yeah. You see Vakir doesn't said a lot. He seems to be. There seems to be almost a kinship between these two. There's almost like you remember when they were interacting before. There was a bit of like some tension.
Yeah.
Still is some tension, but it's more of like a brothers at arms kind of relationship between these two.
Enemies but lovers.
I hate you.
Listen, don't tempt me.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Not to my dads!
You got you. My gay dad.
I
They
love
just,
my gay dads.
Bakir just kind of takes you into his arms as much as he can, as he's very tired, very battered.
Lex is just gonna hold him harder and pick him up. There's nothing more. I'm just happy that you're alive. You know I love you.
Lanner's gonna join in. Super bear hug the both of them.
Even after all this time, I still love you, even if there was all of that with Rune and the tension after it all, and you having to fight us, and all that confusion and everything that was informed. I still love you, and I still want you to be a part of my life. I hope you know that.
Bakir is the definition of a manly man. You see the manly man
Shatter.
starts to cry manly tears.
Yeah! He's just gonna cry as well, and
It's a crystal. It's
as
not
he
the
is
number
accepted. He's accepted by his son. We thought he'd burn that bridge. And he for a brief moment, Lex, you almost feel like things are back to normal. Being hugged by your mother, your father. You know, things have changed drastically. There's still a bond.
Well, we'll be back, I swear. There's some things that we have to do up there. Do you guys want anything from up there? Anything specific I can look for?
What do you mean? You're going back in there?
Yeah, so, I mean, there's a big pile of treasure that the Emperor was holding on to. I'm sure that we can find something cool for you guys, right? Yeah.
A lot of people gave their lives for that treasure. A lot of people gave their
Yeah,
lives for that treasure.
we know what we're doing with it. Just asking for you guys if you want like a sword or some diamonds or something. I mean, we're gonna give it back to a lot of people. Trust me. Maybe I should stop talking.
I feel as if that most of this money belongs to the people, and Drumheart just says, "Oh yeah, bring as much as you can get."
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what? Here's a bag.
Oh, yes. Oh, of course. Sword, maybe? Can find you a cool ass sword.
Find me a better sword.
Oh, hell yeah! No. I gotcha, Dad. I'll get you like a hammer or something too. You know?
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
You'll want it.
I guess.
All right.
I promise I'm putting all my money towards these people as soon as we're done with this.
Yes.
All right.
We just need a little bit of scab. We just need a little bit too.
We're gonna have some trickle down economics. It'll be okay.
You run back off.
Yeah.
Triple down the goal. There's
For the first time in a while. Go ahead, sorry.
There's a brief moment as you rush off before your mother begins to join you that Vakir kind of stops you before you head back out. He says, I don't have words.
I died.
That's how you're gonna hide
Is that why you look kind of like shit?
Yeah. I got ripped in half. It was
I
very detoxifying.
was thrown off a cliff by my own being, but it's never ever fun. He's accepted me back, but into his life. I can't expect you to expect things to go back to normal ever.
No offense.
No,
You're
of course things have.
You can be my best friend that lives in my basement. It's okay.
I'm going to work on moving out of that.
Okay.
Your ex-husband lives in your basement.
Yeah, and he cleans up all the paint that Estrella causes with the teleportation.
Where is the big guy?
Oh yeah, where is George?
Did he come to
Oh yeah, George! You guys left his ass.
No, I thought he was on the boat.
I know, he said he wasn't coming.
Oh,
He
right.
said he was
He's
coming.
just-
Yeah,
Lurch
Lurch
from
from
jail.
We left him in.
The
We
last-
left him in the
O'Hara's
basement. He's
basement.
Lurch.
The last thing he says is he's accepted me back, and I'm very grateful for that. But if you want me out of his life, I'll.
Stay. You're his father. You need to be in his life. He loves you more than anything. And I know we've had issues, but we have bigger fish to fry. I mean, look at this. We just killed a dragon.
A what?
Made no!
Nobody
They
knows.
didn't see that. So
Yeah, they didn't see
They
the
didn't see
giant-
the
That is
laser
a-
light show.
That was a fucking
Top
well-executed
of the volcano.
people saw a volcano rise out. It's kind of built out of the palace. It's not like 2 times the size of the palace. It's built out of it, larger. But they saw you saw something flying around, but
We saw Aurora Borealis.
but they were
localized entirely within the
We
palace.
just killed a dragon. A what? Is in my notes.
and with that, Lex, you rush off to the gold.
And
Elador, not far behind.
I think for the first
Now, to everybody at the Horde. It's time for some looting, y'all.
Yeah!
Oh, do you have something?
I did want to
You
do
did
something.
something.
Yes, me and Emperos were at the Horde, and Gideon's eyes will, as he's looking at the treasure, all of a sudden his eyes look away and his eyes go wide. He's going to telepathically communicate with you.
Yeah.
And he's going to say, "Can you open a dimension door?"
Where?
He's going to telepathically tell you. You know. The throne. Can you do it or no?
Can I do it?
Do you have the spell slots?
Dimension door.
Fourth level.
Fourth level.
Fourth level, 500 feet. Will that get me back?
That would get you to wherever you're trying to go. You need another spell slot to get back.
We're not coming back, right?
I don't know what you're trying to plan here.
We need to get to the throne.
And I send this to the throne room.
Send you to the throne room. Okay. Both of you enter the throne room. What are the two of you doing?
I have a question. How many of the soldiers' bodies in that room alone that we killed in our fight are still lying on the ground?
Most of the throne room has begun to fall apart at the rising of the actual tower. Parts of the throne have been encompassed in volcanic rock, but most of it's still intact. There was a handful of soldiers, maybe a dozen there currently.
Okay.
Living or dead?
The dad's
Oh,
buried alive. That's all I need.
I'm going to cast.
All that you murdered,
Yeah.
that you all murdered.
Cease. There's probably like a pile, like 4 of them, where Jasper is held up on the
Yeah,
like,
right in
right
that
corner.
corner.
Yeah.
There is also a smoking and bubbling corner where the armor of Kana Montero refuses to burn completely, but has turned into a kind of melted globule and is slowly turning into a pile. But it is taking a while. But you can still see where the body is, and you see most of the body has been burned away to ash.
Can I real
There is still a form technically there.
Can I real quickly use telekinesis to pull his body and like lay it on the ground before the throne?
Sure. It kind of just leans on the edge of the throne.
Can you command your army to get here?
Can I? From this distance?
What is the range on your commanding your undead?
Commanding undead. With servants. Blah 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 blah. Under your
Might be-
control.
Might just be telepathic control.
That's what I thought. I thought it was telepathic control.
Yeah,
It might be. It doesn't specify.
Then I don't know where your undead are currently.
They were in the city.
Sewers.
Or were they in the sewers?
Yeah, they were in the
I ordered them to like attack the city once the battle began.
You can begin to order them to make their way wherever.
So before I do that, I'm going to cast Animate Dead at. You said there's a dozen bodies in the throne room currently?
A dozen and Canaan.
I'm going to try and cast Animate Dead at 5th level to animate 6 bodies. Actually, no, 7 technically, because it's 4 additional plus the 1 of the level, and also because of my subclass, it animates 2 more. So I'm going to animate 7. Evan, I'm not animating Kanan because I want him to stay
Dead.
down, and I'm just going to give out the order. Go, find the others. Bring any fresh material.
And your undead begin to go off. You can text me what you're doing, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're doing. In that time period, we're gonna get back to the Horde.
I'm also gonna.
So that is Sylvath. That is Phantomius. That is Jasper. That is Osin.
Are we there at the
Strahd.
time, or is that?
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
that's in our interim. Okay.
So the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Frothy.
5 of
Frothy's
you.
been there.
Yeah, Frothy's
Frothy's been there. Frothy's like, oh yeah, those things. I already looked through that. So the 5 of you enter the room. What do the 5 of you do?
I have some things I want to say before I hoard because I'm about to have an emotional breakdown here. I just
turn to Estrella. I guess am I a bad person? Are they bad people?
I don't think so.
I mean, are you still going to love me when there's so much blood on my hands?
There's so much blood on mine.
I don't know what to do.
We'll do it together.
Okay. I love you.
You more.
I don't think that's possible.
I start looking
You both begin to just scour for your
diamonds.
for your money that will set you up for the rest of your life.
And
You start
for-
to make your life savings here.
And for a fire.
And for a
Real
foreign
fast, before I do
Thank
the
you.
search,
Yes.
You got a dog in the head.
I turn to Jasper.
She's out of it.
Take it as you will. I just like give her a quick glance. I'm sorry. As he looks away. Like, it's the verbal, I am sorry for if I did anything. And he turns away.
You didn't do anything. Dude, man. Dumbass. We're good. Look, but if you hit me with javelin or any other sharp fucking thing while we're in
Don't
here,
worry.
I just want you to know I'll die again. And this time we got no clerics around, so you better be fucking careful,
I
alright?
know.
And hey, you owe me a beer.
I'll take you 5. And with this, I'll give you all the beers that you want.
And doesn't hug you, but she
Kind of has that
affectionately
combination.
kind of punches you in the shoulder. And she'll kind of walk by you.
So, Jasper, I have a very important question.
Mhm.
Do you take any of the gold?
Take a lot of it.
Take a lot of it.
She needs it for something, so it's not like she's being greedy, but she knows that this gold needs to go to the people and to help reform all this bullshit, but to be honest, her head really isn't in anything. So I think she'll grab enough to fit in her bag.
50,000 gold pieces.
1,000
So-
and make her
I'm gonna need,
Investigate.
just from whoever's looking through the horde, make an investigation check.
Come on, Papa needs a new pair
I saw
of
it.
twins!
What'd you say?
Ooh, that
Lex,
was
are we looking through the
I
That's
don't
not
yet.
think
Not
we're
yet.
there
Yes, you
yet.
can.
'Cause
You do
this
so
is-
with advantage.
This isn't the time that we're talking to Vactor
Got
and
it.
drunk.
22.
27.
Should I do 2?
Just do one for Osen.
Is Ken also been around
14.
himself?
No, she didn't come.
Savaf?
It's okay.
I'm
Are
not
you-
looking.
You're not looking?
No.
Okay. So, Phantomius, you get the sense that there's a fuck ton of money here. Maybe like 2-3 million. Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
you being someone with tremor sense, get the sense that there's not only gold on the surface, and not just piled on the surfaces, there are divots worth lots of gold. You get the sense there's maybe 50 million worth of gold here.
50 million!
Am I marking anything down in my inventory?
Unless you have a bag of holding.
I have a backpack.
What, this isn't, how much you can carry. This is before your bag busts open. So add 50,000 gold pieces,
That's fine.
both of them.
Are there any
you
weapons?
you both get 50,000. There are a few weapons
You're
in
rich.
there. Because we are at essentially the end, there's no magical items in the hole
Could I get anything
that are of substantial, like,
Is
notes.
there just a
If-
badass?
It's at the point where
Look for
you can find magical weapons or things that you want. If we come back to it, then you just add them to your inventory and say you have them.
I just wanted to get an axe.
I think I want to do.
Okay.
Over carrying capacity.
Jackson's gonna put a sending stone in the trailer.
Okay.
She'll pull it out and just be like, we fucking did it. Holy shit. You're not gonna believe the story, but just so you know, there's about 50 million gold here. Can we find a good way to help some people with it?
That's a lot of money. Bring back however much you can. And put however much you don't need to use. How many are you okay?
You're not. I can't say anything back. Oh!
Oh, so you didn't hear that from me. And then it cuts off.
This spurs on Ocean probably to he takes his own sentence out of his pocket. Shit, I'm alive. And he takes the sending stone out for the Zephyrus and he's just like, we're alive. So that's good. We also have enough money for you to not have to work anymore. That's helpful. We'll be back soon. Love you.
Hi. Glad to hear you're alive. I hope your adventures are going very well. I'm eager to hear what you have done. How much money? That's where it cuts off. You 50,000 per person for these 4. Sabat, what are you doing?
When they arrive back at the actual location, Sylvath makes a direct line for Luce's body, and just sits down next to it.
The hat is kind of tumbled off of her head.
I take it. The hat that I had made with rot guard dissolves back into the armor, and I put it on. And I close her eyes and I say, you wouldn't stay down. I respect it. Well, you wouldn't let yourself do it, so rest. And then because if I remember correctly, I had her barfed out effectively right on top of the eggs. So
It's right at like the foot of where the eggs are.
Yeah, just very nearby, and I just look at them. And I look at them for a very long time. And eventually, Sylvath hears, I know it might be a weird time, but I'm proud of you. I mean, come on, you tried to kill quite a few of these people, and I mean, together we saved some. I mean, the person that I died fighting isn't the same person that shoots Jasper with his little left fight in him as you had. So, as much as you can try to pretend one way or another, now I know you care.
There is no response from Sabat, and for the first time, you feel him recede. He isn't gone, but he's forfeited control for a while. You're not sure how long.
Elias kind of looks at his physical form, moves his body around a little bit, like, all right, a couple seconds, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Still there? I'm gonna come back, and I'm good. I'm just
You do feel he's still there, but he's gone back to where Elias usually is, and is now a passenger, not permanently, of course, but you feel as if you were being given this moment, you don't know how long, but your words have affected him, and you don't know how long you have, but cherish it as you will.
Alright, I get it. I do think we make hell of a team though, so maybe, a massive empire's corruption doesn't start and end with one fucking dragon. I like to protect, and I think you do too. So, thanks. Let's get to it. And I would like to pick up a dragon egg, walk it to the edge.
No way! Are you gonna get one by one?
I rinse and repeat for every single egg.
Is anybody?
I'm gonna.
Frothy, Jasper, Lex now.
Yeah, because we're there.
Osin, Phantomius, and Estrella, and now Eleanor see Elias walking over to the eggs. You see one of them is gone, and you see Elias pick it up and is halfway towards the edge.
Wait.
No, what are you doing?
We need that.
You saw what these become, right?
Oh, I want to ride one so bad.
Good night, everybody.
I want to ride it, guys.
I want one as a pet.
Addie, Toby, does everything progress?
Can I? So
What?
They're dragging.
Before I say goodnight.
Everyone wants to be a dragon.
I look at you and I say, Jasper and Phantomius found out how that goes.
So did
Okay,
she.
but that was a bad dragon.
So did
I
she.
could have a good dragon.
Frothy also, and as
I
this
think
whole
Trey
conversation
is
is
a
happening,
pet.
Frothy's gonna be just walking one to the edge as well. Frothy's just gonna.
Okay, but think about
They're
this.
sentient. They're
Does anyone know what
sentient.
Frothy's doing?
Well, the attention is over
Yeah.
there.
Think
One
about
at a
it.
time. Sorry.
They're.
Eleanor, we'll get back to you in a second. As you're having this conversation, you watch something walk past you, and you watch another egg go over the edge. Frothy throws another one.
Frothy run
This is
over
fun.
and
Frothy,
try-
no!
I'm gonna try out and grab one of the eggs and hold
There's
it.
only one left on
I'm running for that egg.
Jasper, what are you doing?
I'm running for the egg.
No!
Acrobatics check.
Both roll initiative.
Wait, I'm still holding
I'm not
it.
winning.
That was
There,
one
you're holding
Eleanor.
one. There were four. You threw one off. You picked up the second. Frothy picked up the
I
third and
like
threw
to
it.
leave.
You still have the second. There's one left in the nest.
I want you to know that was almost a natural 20. It rolled back, but
Oh.
that is a 25.
7.
Jasper, what are you doing?
I'm grabbing the egg.
Are you taking it?
I'm holding it.
Okay, listen. We can race it together. And
I'm
maybe,
putting my face to it. What is
and
the
maybe
inside
find
of the
another
egg?
one and make them have babies.
It's hot. Can I feel like a
It's like
warm
a
inside?
You're gonna breed dragons.
Yes!
They think. They
You shake
think.
it. and
Yeah.
it
Wait, actually,
swirls
yeah, that'd be
around a
cool.
little bit.
They have cognition.
Hey guys,
You okay?
they think. These aren't. I know they're eggs, but
It's
they.
all gooey inside.
Dragon egg for breakfast?
Can I have it?
Oh, this is so hard.
Oh
There's
my
so
God.
many more.
I brought you back to life.
You should roll a D.
No!
But he killed me.
You should roll a D.
I'm a third party.
I'm sorry. We can't keep a baby dragon.
Jasper?
Okay, you know what?
Yes,
You're right.
I'm holding my hands up for it.
No.
Chuck it, just chuck it.
My
Let it go.
sequel,
It'd be
no.
too much for me to handle anyways.
I'm
My
sorry.
taxes would be so
I have my
high.
sword up.
This
No,
is
also
for
you
the
have
best
to
of
raise
us.
me
Oh, you have
and
your
you.
sword up? You
Like-
want to also get rid of it?
Play baseball with it.
Can we eat it?
I can always use a good
Yeah,
omelet.
can we eat it?
I want a good omelet.
We're not eating it.
Oh, so make an
God.
intelligence check.
That would be
Oh,
Don't make me
Oh,
don't. Wait,
Once
wait,
again,
wait.
you they don't eat eggs that have been fertilized. Guys, there's some really simple logic here that we're not following.
It's 18! That's
Okay.
the highest he's rolled for
So,
intelligence.
Osin, the highest intelligence check you've ever rolled, you realize last time you hit it, it hit back.
Well, it almost killed me.
You know what? We'll throw it off the cliff. Maybe it lives. Maybe it doesn't.
But-
Maybe it's out in the world someday.
It's...
If it's
Exactly.
If it's out in the world someday, we'll just kill it. It'll be like a teenager or something.
It'll be like we
no,
can come back and
inside-
relive this moment again
Oh, it's fine.
and have like a party every day.
not
We'll explain it to you when
Not this moment. Maybe if they get like a little too problematic, we
I
can
also
do
think I
something
realized
like
Elias
this.
is Elias.
I'm throwing it off the cliff now, okay?
I'll join you. By the way,
Did you always have an accent?
Nowhere near the hole.
pleasure to meet y'all. I'm Elias.
Wait, I fucking...
Wait.
Osin fucking barrels.
Elias?
Osin fucking barrel us.
Jasper was confused.
This is...
Same
Oh,
here.
who's that?
This
Wait,
is...
what? Huh?
This is you?
It's me. I'm the guy that you've been dealing with. Fucking asshole. Killed me. We kind
Elias,
of.
make a wisdom saving throw.
That's good. Is a 19.
You feel your hand itch towards slapping you in the face, but you are able to hold it back.
I just kind of chuckled. Yeah, I set the egg on the ground. I hug Osin, and then I immediately pick the egg up again and start walking back towards the edge.
No, I'm bodily holding you up in the air, probably.
Wait.
This is the original Bloodhawk.
This is the one.
way!
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
that's
the
right.
one.
Wow.
I kind of walk
You
over
know
to
what this is? The backstory of
Yeah,
the egg.
pleasure.
Not you!
I shake your hand.
I
The
did
whole
roll
big
damage.
deal.
I'll put you
He's
down.
been using my body. I was able to like kind of show up a couple of times. He's still in here, rattling around.
Is he gonna
That's good,
pet
'cause I
us?
kinda like him.
No. I think.
I love you, Mikey, but I'm gonna insight check that because I don't.
Oh yeah, you're
Because
welcome to.
after Sylvath shot Jasper,
Yeah,
and he
there's
still has
a lot
no
of mixed
idea.
feelings there.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome to.
Mikey,
deception
as much
check.
as I love you, I need to insight check that. 16.
16. I mean, whatever I rolled, deception or persuasion, either one ends up as an 11. So I'll tell you straight out.
Okay.
This is a completely different person than who you were talking to. And
This is our beautiful
I
bird
think
boy.
that there's Elias does not speak for Sylvath, but there is a confidence behind Elias's words that reassures you.
I mean, if I trust him, he seems friendly enough. If he's the original Bloodhawk who's
Elena
with Mom, I mean,
runs up to him. Elias,
Yeah.
your mom's alive.
I
someone
know.
out there.
I was here
She was beat bad.
for a moment. I used the boomstick. Okay. I need to find her. I need. We can deal with that later. It's good to see you all.
Question.
Yeah?
Are you still holding the egg?
No,
I know.
I-
I have walked
You've
in.
yeeted it?
Yeah, it's gone.
And you've also yeeted yours? So all of the eggs are now
Somewhere in the ocean.
somewhere in the ocean.
it's
Uh,
fine.
No one
They
knows.
will-
In and out.
No one knows
Pussies,
what.
parties,
God, we have a
shade.
seafaring camp.
Egg 1 is born.
Egg 1 is born! Yes!
It's egg 0.
Yo! No way!
Egg prime.
Egg Prime!
Wait, what happened?
In another campaign, Kobe plays a cobalt named Egg.
Oh my fucking god!
Is that,
No way!
Egg prime.
I'm losing my mind.
So-
I know it's not canon, but holy shit.
We have to
I'm-
get. Wait, oh, sorry.
I'm aware of what's been going on. I've kind of just been I've been along for the ride, helping out when I can. But I mean, thank y'all for not giving up on me. I can't thank you enough.
Couldn't give up on you. I know a lot of people in this group. Well, I kind of grabbed politely, like Eleanor and Osen. These two specifically. They keep speaking great things about you.
Well,
Yeah.
you were our reason for going on in the first place.
I heard about everything.
Your mom's really nice. She
Yes.
raised me, by the way.
Kind of makes us vaguely sibling-esque.
Yeah.
Kind of like not in-law.
Step
Step
siblings.
Vaguely.
No, just stop.
Second cousins twice removed.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's the first time ever I've roleplayed Elias's negative charisma.
Second cousin once removed.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we've got some stuff to do. Anyone know what that is? And I point at the big stone egg, and I'm like,
I don't think we'd established that.
Can I go up and try to
No.
feel
Can
what's
we throw
inside?
that one over the edge?
Make a perception check.
that one's gonna be harder.
Advantage because it's stone.
Perception.
Ooh, Texas.
16, 20,
Throw out the whole
27.
thing.
Holy shit.
I have a plus 11 perception.
My
Oh,
god.
fuck yeah.
Lucky.
I have expertise in perception.
You are just
And persuasion, and investigation,
and stealth.
and stealth.
You're just built to be.
Honestly, the sword. The sword
You're just
really
built
did
to
it.
be brutal.
You guys know I have a plus 6 to all charisma stuff now, right?
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Losing my mind over that one.
I got a god on my side, guys.
Things that
And he
only
takes me down a hill.
things that only a fucking spellcaster could dream of. Plus 6 charisma.
Higher charisma than me.
I am more charismatic than the sorcerers.
That's fucking. You are. You're more charismatic than the fucking charisma spellcasters, and that's really something.
All right.
Oh, are you texting me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we busting it up. Because
I
I
wouldn't
do
I
that.
will let you know in 1 second. Can type faster.
Faster, Kenny.
please.
Whisper it, Kenny.
I also walk over to Lex and I lean over and I whisper in his ear and I say, what I said about being safe, it got a little more true once I tossed that egg. So
The fuck?
we'll be all right.
Alright.
Okay.
Almost.
So Jasper is
Climbing there
now.
by accident.
The stone one? On the outside, it feels cool. But also from that perception check, you also know there are seams around parts of the top. So it was meant for a very large creature to lift off the top.
Ooh.
Jasper's just gonna put her hands on and be like, ew.
Good news, bad news.
Is it also full of goo?
More goop?
Goop, but also
I almost was eating for a second.
paper?
Paper.
But it seems like it can open. Phantomius, you can fly. Oh, open the shit up. You can lift it from the top.
Oh,
Are you crazy?
We're open. We're opening.
You want me to
the
open
thing.
You
this
don't
thing?
know what's inside of it?
I personally, Eleanor, do you have my back on this one?
The real
In case I
boss
go-
We just want a dragon. I'm sure we could deal with whatever this is.
Oh boy.
I don't
I
really
fly
think
up.
I have the juice to do
How
this.
strong does it look to open?
It looks like the dragon was able to use one claw to pick it up.
Could I
You're
use
a
Mjolnir
barbarian,
as a
yeah.
We can
boost?
just take a little peek. It's okay.
Could I use Mjolnir as a boost?
I'm gonna say make a athletics check. Are you raging?
I get it.
You should rage.
I'm gonna rage.
Make it an advantage.
He doesn't even help.
Either way, I have to be
Advantage.
mad. So is that double advantage?
No.
No, it's just
I'm kidding. Give me a second. I have to go down to rage.
Yeah, good.
There's rage.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. A little bit of chaos.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Is
A
it
little bit of chaos.
12? Dirty 20.
Hey.
Nice. DC. Not very
Oh,
hard.
nice.
So you
Shakily trying to
grab it and just kind of flip off the top, and it. What you see inside, where those holes where the lava is,
Yeah.
it looks like it was funneled into the center, and you see a small, like rectangular bit of something floating in the.
I'm able to figure out what it is.
It looks like a small sleeve of something.
What do you mean sleeve?
Just a small little rectangular something.
Ooh, can I try and enhance it with intelligence or history?
Make a history check.
Boom. hanging.
Okay, well,
Can I-
worse.
Enhance.
10.
You have no idea. It looks like something in there.
I cast Mage Hand and grab it.
Thank you.
Okay. You grab it out, and it.
And we all
Are
die.
you just grabbing it, or is it just dropped on the ground?
I'm bringing it to me. I
Okay.
cast the
You
Mage Hand. I'm
grab
gonna
it.
see.
I'm
It
gonna fly
looks
it.
like just a small sleeve of something. There's many burn marks all over it, as if it was being tried to be destroyed over time.
Estrella's gonna
But
cast
whatever
detect
this
magic on it.
is extremely resilient, and
Wouldn't it be
seems as if it
identified
is
as
sat
a
there
thingy for-
for a long time.
Joe missed
But
magic
it's
item.
only mildly scorched.
It's a sleeve
I
of
was
something.
open it. I should get
You have to
I'm opening up
in your book.
the sleeve.
You open it up and find a handful of cards in it.
No way! I found that.
Tomorrow's gonna be a sleeve.
Give me-
for it.
so
I'm nearby.
You sadistic
Can I?
bastard.
Wait. So
There's no way Elias
I'm-
knows what a deck of many things
Yeah.
is.
So
did not.
Lex is nearby.
It's just a.
Elias?
I flew
Is
right
it-
next to
Elias is a little
Elias,
Yeehaw boy.
hold
He
on.
doesn't know what this
Mikey,
is.
I flew right next to you with that.
Yeah, Lex is also.
You don't know
nearby.
what this is
I
either.
came next
No
to
one-
you.
Yeah, okay. I
Osen
just
right
said
next
they
to
were gonna use detect magic.
No,
Yeah.
Osen says. I said. You know what? Estrella's just. Can I just do a flat out an intelligence check for this?
For who?
For Estrella?
Sure.
Come on.
Please be smart, my boy.
No.
That's still a +5.
14.
14, yeah.
Oh.
He seems a little put off, but he doesn't seem to know any interesting facts about it.
I take out the deck,
No. Fucking.
and I just
Mikey.
kind of
Mikey.
look at it and I'm like, weird to boil your playing cards, right?
Mikey.
Can I figure it out what it is now or no?
No, I don't think any of us
I
don't think anyone
Let's
knows.
try. One more.
Didn't you not already
I'm
try?
seeing it. I'll give you one more intelligence check.
Yay. Okay. 18.
That's not high.
Oh, actually, Sylvath's entire downtime has been spent researching magical items.
You're not wrong.
Should I make a
Give me a
check or something?
history or Arcana check.
With advantage, because Sylvath has that history.
It's gonna affect the DC.
With advantage, because Sylvath spent all his
It
time.
affects the
I'm
DC.
Smart.
I think you've used up
You've
your.
already used yours.
I'll use my help action. Can I use my help action? I haven't done shit with this thing yet.
Wait, what's
Jasper's blind again.
I'm also right next
Jasper
to
did
him.
allow
not
it.
proceed.
There you go, take your advantage. That's really good.
18.
18 at advantage.
Yeah, I have no intelligence modifier.
So it did affect the DC. You have read legends about decks of cards, and you briefly have read a story about a deck of cards that shapes reality as it cards are picked out of it.
I'm going to willingly make a wisdom save against Sylvath. That
Why
is
would
a natural
you-
one.
Why would you?
What?
Why
So
would you
what
do
are
that?
you doing?
I look at it. I know he's a passenger, but that's crazy. So, on a nat one, I just one of my eyebrows raises for a moment, and I just then it goes back down, and I just weird, and I put him in my pocket.
Insight check on this bitch.
Yeah, say right there.
I'm gonna. You already rolled a lot.
I'm right in. I'm
Make an
right.
insight check, Jasper.
I mean, I'm right next to him. I don't
You were helping, so you may also make one.
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh my
Nobody, we can't beat him.
My bronze dice rolled its
So-
third nat 20.
What is the total number?
Oh, my deception? 24.
13.
This is an insight. Yeah, no, it's an 18.
Just looks like Elias just kind of populated a deck of cards. It's a little weird, but it just populated some cards.
Fuck your narrative dice, Mikey. That's crazy.
And for all intents and purposes, Helias also doesn't know what's going on.
Why is this no fucking
Helias, I thought Helias was like vaguely conscious of what's happening.
Vaguely, but
So,
like
Helias was semi there for the
it was
research.
like
I don't know what
it was
you
like,
wanna-
oh, this is a fun thing. I might as well take it.
Not the fucking.
You don't know exactly what you have now, but
and for
Could not even.
for any just posterity's sake, in that moment where no one else saw anything, Sylvath just kind of took over and went, just keep it and say nothing. And retreated.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I want to go search for my family.
Did it use the Emperor use that deck to like gain power?
Were there any?
you don't know.
Yeah. Wait. Did you open
I wanna go find
the
Your
thing?
family wasn't here.
Did you draw?
I
Your
also-
friends
I-
were.
No,
I
I was
want to like at least
You
like
took out
go
the whole
find
on the
them.
deck?
I know they're dead.
Okay.
You
But
you
I'm
do-
gonna
I'm not
So,
gonna try to bullshit metagame. I was gonna see if there were any
bringing
cards
it
that
back,
were missing.
Seth.
Yes.
Bring it back.
Sorry.
You're good. Brennan, they told me so you go find.
I know
You
they're
go and
dead.
find your friends. Prim is
I know they're
the
all
only
dead.
survivor.
Prim's the only survivor?
Oh man, dude.
Prim, Jesus Christ. I run over her like immediately. I just like hug her.
Jesus
I hug
Christ
her politely.
exists.
Oh,
thank God.
I said that too. Don't
Gives
worry.
you a large hug and it's
God.
just it's
Prim,
just
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I brought you all into this. I'm sorry. I didn't want. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I should have protected you. I should have done everything I could. I should have get back. But I couldn't. I love you. I'm sorry. I know it's sudden. But I almost died. I almost died and I didn't think of everything else. I thought of all my adventures, but I never thought about what adventure I wanted to take next. Or who I wanted to take it with.
So, as you say all that, Prim
So this is pretty awkward because I was in behind.
kind of.
Oh, you're there?
She gave you a large hug, but after you made a declaration of love, she pushes back
And I saw that coming.
and
Nice, buddy.
looks around at the carnage that she has just gone through and your declaration. She, like Kalaris, that's a lot.
I know.
And she doesn't seem like she acknowledges it. And almost like a ghost, she just, her eyes get just kind of glassy and just kind of walks off into the carnage.
Can I kind of stop her because
You're not there.
No, I went after Phantomius because I know his friends were dead, and I feel like I kind of assumed I knew where he was running. So I went, and I didn't expect him to say declaration of love, so Osin's just kind of awkwardly like, and he's like, June, you look a little shocked.
She, as soon as you touch her, she smacks your hand away and just walks off into the city. But as you all gather your goods, gather everything you need,
How much money do I get?
We all get
you
50,000.
all got 50,000.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
You spend the next few days from the offset of everything that just occurred. I'm going to, at this point in time, I know you were doing things with your bodies. When you get to it,
Your body.
Your bodies.
at
What's
this
your body
point,
count, Joe?
as you are
Two versus body count.
kind of reflecting. We are going to go into epilogue.
Oh, man.